Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from November 14th through the 16th, 2025. This is for Aries. Last shuffle coming out for Aries. This weekend, I would be really, really careful because you're going to be held accountable for whatever it is you do. Now, I have the healing light here and we have dark thoughts. And so that tells me that um, the thing is, it's good to face the way that you feel about something, especially if you're hearing, because I'm seeing gossip sort of. If the Five of Swords or the Three of Cups come out, then I'm going to say this may have to do a lot with gossip because I'm getting gossip. I'm getting that you, Five of Cups. Look, Three of Cups and the Five of Swords. And then they say, well, Five of Cups, how about that? You might be very disappointed, okay, about something here. This over the weekend, you're going to need to face some things about the disappointment or sadness. Someone who disappointed you also wants you to know that they really, really, really love you, even if they cause a lot of problems. Even if they may have made you wait or cause a lot of conflict, they're like, "I'm sorry." I don't even see sorry. Well, I don't even see sorry. It's just I love you. You know, I love you more than I could ever tell you. Right? None of what I've done or said could ever really express the love I have for you, type of thing. Five of Cups, Three of Wands, Ten of Wands, Hermit with it with healing light speaks about how spiritually you're meant to sort of look at your situation and to face some things that I would say are bothering you. Why is it bothering you? Right? But then at the same time, they're saying that you would in some way regret letting your weekend be filled with just obligation because they're telling me that you might start allowing yourself to do busy things, busy work, that kind of thing. There's some things, yeah, that looks like busy work. Okay, I apologize because the Ten of Wands is here twice, and usually that means I'm burdened. I have a lot of responsibility. I got a lot of crap going on. Some of it ain't even mine, and I got to handle it. And they want you to know that life is more than just like, hmm, than just being here and I hate to say that. It's just I don't like the message. So I apologize for stuttering or for halting. I'm like, what in the heck? I feel that you need to stay out of something though. I don't stand on the sidelines and be a peacemaker in a situation at all. And don't be the one to come in and save the day either. That's something else. You need to make a change. It's time to put that energy towards yourself. You have you're very fortunate. You have a lot of benefit or a lot of things to benefit from. You have a lot of ideas. They want you to say, my mind is my tool to use in any way I wish. My mind is my tool to use in any way I wish, not at the beck and call of people who always have problems. It just looks like people having issues, like a conflict in the household, maybe a problem with the family, and it's the same problem, and there's nothing you can do about it. Um, it's a call for you to see this from a higher perspective that there's better things to be focusing on. You may be the person to try to express that to people like, hey, there's better stuff to do. Don't you have something else to do? You know, there's better things to focus on. There's stuff to watch or read, you know, words to learn, all that kind of thing. And instead of actually getting in the middle, trying to stop the issue or trying to resolve it, focus on you. Okay. um, because there's nothing that you could do to help anyone to see the bigger picture. It feels like they want to be that way. You need to ground yourself in what you're saying. You know, like if you were the person, like I said, maybe you're the person to come in and go, hey man, come on, like life is bigger than this. You need to practice what you preach. Life is bigger than this. So let them figure that out, right? As they see you progress, as they see you do great things. Because I see a lot of money coming your way. And I see a lot of fortune coming your way. You want to look into Jupiter returns. Okay, Jupiter return is I wouldn't say a configuration, but it's a placement. It's wherever Jupiter was when you were born, right? And it usually returns to that same placement every 12 years. You might be on one of those 12-year increments, the 24th year of your life, the 36th, and give or take some months, maybe. Maybe you're 48th or something. You could be halfway there or just coming out of it or about to go into it. Maybe you're 23 or 25. But whatever the case is, you want to look into where that is for you, because those are the blessings that we receive for going through. Those are like our good years, right? And it's almost like combining with Saturn return and all that and all those things. But I don't see Saturn return. I see Jupiter return. They don't want you to be impatient, because the thing is that whoever you were dealing with and the people that you're trying to help, or anyone that's around you, if in general, they're stubborn, right? And they're loud, and and they have a short fuse. And spirits, well, I don't know who in the heck is dealing with this, but they're like, focus on you, right? I feel, even to some degree, you're the person, romantic interest. I feel like this person deeply loves you, will always love you. This is a love that passes through lifetimes. They're giving me that this was a past life relationship. I even think that person is a very combative person. It looks like they are the type that there's always a problem with them. And wow. And I tell you, I kid you not, a big spider just walked right past the cards. You guys didn't see it. I'd say big, about that big, and I don't live in the outback, so I'm trying to figure out what that's all about. Yeah, we're deep cleaning this room. Oh, yeah. Either way, this person that I'm seeing that could be a romantic interest here, this they feel like you guys have known each other before. You've been with each other in past lifetimes. It could even be like if you've just met them or something, they're acting as if, or they feel as if you've known each other all your lives, type thing. Or you may feel that way about them, but they love you deeply. I don't know that they understand how to show it, besides having a cause or a problem. And spirits like, don't engage in these things. I think it would be best for you to focus on your goals. Okay, I see fortune for you, a lot of fortune, right? It's on the horizon for you. And angel number 888 is a karmic number, which means that whatever is slated for you is slated for you. It's meant for you. It's important to appreciate the people that are in your life. And by appreciation, by appreciating them, this is about you not joining the pack of the foolishness. If they're impatient, they're all upset, maybe argumentative, you don't join that bandwagon. You've got to take personal responsibility for where you are. Just know that whatever you do, it's going to be brought back up. Okay, whatever you say is going to be used against you in the court of law. I'm so serious. Wait, angel number 888 is like, hey, be accountable for what you do. Just know that whatever you say, are you ready to stand on that all the way through to the end? We say things, and you don't even realize that you're blurting something out. It's going to come back. Okay, you've got to make sure that if I would be very, very minimal, speak very minimally in any kind of conflict, and focus more on doing, like, focusing on your dreams. What is your ultimate goal? Focus on that. Because I kid you not, this is going to be, when I say it's going to be used against you, because they're giving me a military. Like, they're not just going to be upset with you, they're going to band people together to be upset with you, which is ridiculous to me. Because I'm like, I don't know. What I'm getting from the people around you is grow up. Add like a couple of extra words to it. Grow, what up. Um, Dark thoughts with the Ten of Wands and the Lovers tells me that you may feel like the new path before you, because usually the Lovers is a new path. The new path before me is going to be so freaking hard. This is a struggle. I feel like this is the thought process or thinking about a new path is struggle city for someone. Like, oh my gosh, now I got to get all this together. Now I got to move really quick. All of that, right? Back and forth, you have the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Wands. And so this would be to say, for many of you, you might based on how you're approached, you have a lot of different ways that you could respond to people, or it feels like you have a lot of options and you may be trying to weigh out your options. If I were you, I would weigh out every option. Just think, if you say this and start this, because I don't feel like anybody's like you're starting anything. I feel like you're being provoked in a sense. And so some of you were being provoked or are. And so you want to put a lot of energy towards, how can I get away from this quickly? How can I move forward quickly on something I really want to do? Use your mind wisely. Think ahead about, if I say this, then in the worst case scenario, they could respond this way, and then we're doing this and that, and then I'm being distracted from what I really need to do. Which will be better for them is either I get away from here and I spend some time really getting myself together and doing the work, or we can start some problems that we got to resolve later. And I'm going to be held to the fire for whatever I said or do, wherever I say or do, in reaction to whatever they're doing. Ground yourself in who you are and what you want. Don't even worry about anything that anyone says or does. Taking steps is the Page of Wands and strength. I just hope this spider is like, I couldn't find it. It walked all the way back here, and I'm like, oh my God. It went fast too. Yeah, I'm probably going to leave this room after this. Because, yeah, spiders love me. They like, sometimes I'll be talking and like things will land on me and start walking, and it'll be a spider. And I'm like, why is it that the spider finds me? There's 4 corners in this room. Why don't you just make your little web up there and chill and watch this too? I mean, why you got to land on me? It just makes me feel weird. Yeah, okay. So I'm not going to itch. I'm not going to stress. But either way, taking steps. I'm not afraid of spiders, but you know what I mean? They're kind of big. You just, you know. But I don't see it, and I'm moving my legs. I'm sitting in the chair Indian style, new cross leg, not doing it. But either way, let's get back to it. I apologize. I'm not distracted. I'm here. It feels as though you've got to stay focused and remember why you were on this path to begin with. This would be an inspired actions to continue to push forward, because life is meant to be an expression of your dreams. And you have the capability, the mental capability, which means you're smart as crap, basically. You're very highly intelligent, and you have the tools to build whatever life you're attempting to live, to build for yourself or live. It feels like it's a lot. I feel that someone's really exhausted, and I also feel like someone's very disappointed, right? But also at the end of all of this, I'm seeing celebration. I'm seeing you celebrating where you are. I'm seeing you doing well where you go. But as of right now, someone is exhausted. They're tired of the bull, and I feel that you're not meant to engage in this mess. You're not, even though I feel I mean, I have a lot of Aries placements in my chart. I don't. Um, I find this to be difficult, the to make sure that you stay out of the drama. I don't care if they're arguing and saying your name in the next room. Stay out of it. Get yourself, like, start getting your stuff together. Get your stuff packed or ready, or start making some phone calls, or start doing something else, right? Because um, they're showing that so many challenges are coming your way, but spirit is trying to pull you up above these challenges, okay, so that you can see them clearly and deal with them effectively. You cannot deal with them in the middle of it. So I don't care if I don't care if they say, oh, but Aries, you were the one that said, it's like, oh, get, busy. You're busy now, right? Treat people, everyone around you, with appreciation. Like, I don't care if they are talking crazy. If they did something for you, say thank you. Karma is involved. So this may feel like you're being maybe weak. It may feel like um, it would be difficult, I would say, but you don't want karma touching you. If karma's there, that means that karma is there for the other people, if I'm being honest. Whenever karma steps in, usually That's because there's an injustice being done. And if you find yourself on the other side of injustice, then you get weighed too. You get measured out too. You get a dose. And you don't want that because you're supposed to be enjoying benefits and abundance. Um, so abundance is coming in many forms. You got an abundance of issues and you got an abundance of blessings. And benefits to the situation. No matter how much conflict comes your way, know that it's also a blessing in disguise for that to be occurring. And the blessing in disguise would be, it's in so many ways, freedom, a new beginning, a new beginning, and a chance to make your life better or what you want it to be, resembling a dream, if that makes sense. Year of the Dragon may be significant. And Year of the Dragon speaks of how fortunate you are. I'm seeing a lot of fortune coming your way, but it comes on the wings of drama, right? And it seems like I said, anyone who, it seems like the weakness in this situation, like you don't tolerate stubborn people who are aggressive as well. Like you're aggressive and you're wrong, and then you're loud on top of all of that. I feel like that's going to be a provocation for you. And Spirit is trying to push you to have a more intelligent, maybe even an enthusiastic approach to it. Like, I mean, okay, yeah, totally seems legit. Like you got to be in that energy, because they're showing that you're meant to live a glamorous life, and this ain't it. Whatever this is, like I don't know what's going on. Wow. I hope this does not happen because these are placements that they're talking about. So I'm like, and here goes another spider on the cards right here. Y'all see this? So either way, um, you could be dealing with a Virgo, a Gemini, a Leo, right? So yeah, you could be dealing with a Leo Virgo cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.